Good morning, student. Today we are going to complete our lesson number 2's question answer. It means exercise. Question number 1. Name the following. Name the following. First one. The queen of Gondwana is Rani Durgavati. Next, the son of Uday Singh is Maharana Pratap. Next, the founder of Mughal dynasty is Babur. Next, the first Sultan of the Bahmani kingdom is the Hassan Gangu. The fighting force established by Guru Gobind Singh is Khalsa Dal. Question number 2. Find the odd man out. First, Sultan Muhammad Qutbuddin Aibak, Muhammad Ghori and Babur. The Babur is odd man out. Next, Adil Shahi, Nizam Shahi, Sultanate and Badir Shahi. It is the Sultanate. Next, Akbar, Humayun, Sheher Shah and Aurangzeb, the Sheher Shah. Question number 3. Answer briefly. Question number 1. How did the kingdom of Vijayanagar and Bahmani emerge? So, answer of this question is, now you see, during the reign of Sultanate Muhammad bin Tughlaq of Delhi, there were many revolts in the south against the central power of Delhi. From these revolts arose the formidable Vijayanagar and Bahmani kingdoms were emerged. Next question, question number 2. What reforms did Muhammad Gawan make? What reforms did Muhammad Gawan made? Now see, answer of this question is here. You see, Muhammad Gawan was the chief wazir of the Bahmani kingdom. He was a good administrator. He strengthened the Bahmani kingdom. He started paying the soldiers their salaries in cash instead of through land grant. He brought discipline in the army. He introduced many reforms in the land revenue system. He opened a madrasa at Bidar for Arabic and Persian studies. Now, next question. Why did it become impossible for the Mughals to strengthen their base in Assam? So, answer of these questions is here. Now see, because while Aurangzeb ruled, the Ahoms had a brutal struggle with the Mughals. The Mughals attacked the Ahoms region. The Ahom united under the leadership of Gadar Shah. Commander Lachit Borphukan gave an intense battle against the Mughals. The Ahom used guerrilla techniques in the conflict against the Mughals. It becomes impossible for Mughals to create a strong base in Assam. Now, next, question number 4. Write about them briefly in your own words. First, Krishna Dev Raya. Now here see answer of this question. Now Krishna Dev Raya. Krishna Dev Raya ascended the throne of Vijayanagar in 1509 CE. He conquered Vijayawada and Rajmahendri and annexed the region to this kingdom. He defeated the combined forces of the armies of the Sultanate, who had united under the leadership of the Bahmani Sultan Muhammad Shah. The next short notes is Chand Bibi. Now see here, Chand Bibi, she was the one great woman. The Mughal army put the fort of Ahmednagar under the siege. Chand Bibi, the capable daughter of Hussain Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar, bravely defeated the fort. At this time, there was an internal strife among the infaction of the Sardar Nizam Shah's kingdom. This resulted in the murder of Chand Bibi. Now next one is Rani Durgavati. Now you see, Gondwana can broadly be said to comprise the eastern part of Vidarbha, part of Madhya Pradesh to its north, the western part of today's Chhattisgarh, northern part of Andhra Pradesh and the western part of the Odisha. Durgavati, born in the dynasty Chandra Rajput, became the queen of Gondwana. So this is the answer. Now next, question number 5. Give reasons. First, the Bahmani kingdom divided into 5 fragments. The answer of these questions. Now here, see here. After the death of Muhammad Ghawan, factionalism increased among the Bahmani Sardars. The conflict with the Vijayanagar kingdom had an adverse effect on the Bahmani kingdom. The provincial governors began to act more independently. This led to this distinction of the Bahmani kingdoms into 5 small powers: Imad Shahi of Warat, Barid Shahi of Bidar, Adil Shahi of Bijapur, Nizam Shahi of Ahmednagar, and Qutub Shahi of Golconda. Now next question. Rana Sanga's army was defeated. The answer of this question here. Now see, after the battle of Panipat, Rana Sanga of Mewad brought all Rajput kings together. There was a battle between Babur and Rana Sanga at Kannur. Babur's artillery and reserve force played a key role in this battle, and Rana Sanga's army was defeated. Babur died in 1530 CE. The next question. Rana Pratap has become immortal in history. Rana Pratap was immortal in history. Now see here. Rana Pratap, he has become immortal in history due to his qualities of valor, courage, self-respect, sacrifice, etc. Now next question. Aurangzeb imprisoned Guru Tej Bahadur. Because now see, the 9th Guru of the Sikh Guru, Tej Bahadur, protested strongly against Aurangzeb's policy of religious intolerances. Aurangzeb imprisoned him and beheaded in 1675. Now next question. The Rajput fought against the Mughals. Now see, Akbar had secured the cooperation of the Rajputs with his policy of amicable relations. Aurangzeb could not obtain the cooperation of Rajputs. After the death of Rana Jaswant Singh of Marwad, Aurangzeb annexed his kingdom to the Mughal Empire. So that's why. Now next question. Question number 6. Complete the timeline. In 1336 CE, it is establishment of Vijayanagar kingdom. The next 1347 CE, establishment of the Bahmani kingdom. Now 1509 CE, Krishnadev Raya ascended the throne of Vijayanagar. Last 1526 CE, establishment of the Mughal power. So dear student, with the help of this textbook, you have to write down the question answers in your notebook.